What's up, guys? Sean Zane, the Connection Machine, also the host for the Network Marketing Insider, the podcast, and the creator of this academy, Connection Creator Academy, doing my 90 days of the short form video that all of you should be doing to provide and build that personal brand to allow people to be attracted to you because you're giving the value, the knowledge, the education that they can be now connected, understand how they could help. That's how they could recommend you because you have those specialties that you're going to talk about. Today, I want to talk about, we're on day 27, why emotional content performs better. A lot of you are concerned on how to put out content. Do I put images? Do I do text? Do I do video? I'd say all three, but it's all about the emotional connection. Early on, when my daughter was having her liver transplant, I documented the journey with my wife. We took some pictures, we took some videos. We had the before, the dark times, the during, the experience, the journey, and then now, as far as her health journey, how she's doing, phenomenal. She's 7 years old. When she was 4 months old, it was hard time, but it connected with many people. It was more emotional. People, couldn't believe we were going through something. A lot of you might go through things. You might have cancer. There might be a diagnosis of some sort that you have to deal with. There's a death. There's things that happen. But when you're emotionally connected to someone because they gave and were vulnerable for a period of time, you remember these things. Stories are basically imprints on someone's mind. If you tell the story with enthusiasm and they're within that, segment, they're going to remember when someone that something similar comes up with another conversation. Making those emotional connections allows you to stay with someone, or I always say planting seeds so people know who you are, what you do, and how you do it. When you are planting those seeds, it allows you to listen to what the person's story is, imprint on you. So now you have these people that you can recommend because of the stories, the emotions that they shared with you at the time. A lot of you are monotone when you're talking. You want to get animated. I always share that if you smile before you hit that record button, things happen. Use your hands, move. This gets more energy out, makes it more interesting that people want to stay and become more attracted to you because you are not like this. And you're always upbeat. You talk, you speak, you might mess up here and there. The ahs and ums, they come and go. You will get better because of practice. But emotionally connecting with other people is where you should be heading. That's where you should be hanging out with stories. Talk about your past. Talk about what you've gone through. I like to share a story when I was going for my driver's license. I was the first person in line with my father. We were out having a bagel and coffee outside the car, table and chairs. Don't do that much, right? Because everyone's on the phone. But we actually were communicating. We were talking at that time. The person that was working, that was going to have me, the first person to go out on the course, yells, "Hey, who's first in line?" Knowing I was probably the first one because I was the first car and nobody was inside the car. He's like, "Oh, let's go. I want you to get in, drive the car up to where I am, and we'll get into the course." What did I do as a 17-year-old? Hop in, put my seatbelt on, pull it forward. Okay. He goes like this. Universal sign to roll your window down. He goes, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "What do you mean, what am I doing? You just said to get into the car, move it up so we can get out into the course." He's like, "Do you have your license?" I said, "No. I'm going to get my license after we get done with the course." He goes, "You just failed. You moved the car without having a license." I was like, "Wait a minute. I was always told if an adult tells you to do something, usually do it, right? Respecting people, that's what we do." It backfired for me. Now, you remember that story. That happened on a Friday. I knew the chief of police at the time. Called the chief of police. I knew his daughter because of one of my best friend's brother was dating her. Had a connection call with that chief. Said I told him about the entrapment that happened. "Sean, I'll take care of you. Don't worry. Go back on Monday. Go to the main DMV building." Guy came out. I told my father, stay in the car, wait until he comes. I got out of the car, let the instructor, get into the car. He's like, why are you doing this? I'm like, long story. Get into the car, my license. Had no problem because I knew how to drive. Just was told and was entrapped. But that story can now stick with you because you know something about me that I don't talk about too much. Emotionally connecting. I'm here to help, motivate, and inspire. Hope that it connected with you. Please like, comment, share this video. Join Connection Creator Academy. See you on the inside.